Check. Okay, so this is kind of a different video for me. Um, I don't have my usual, guitar videos. Um, Mainly because I'm not having church. I'm recording this on a Saturday before church on Sunday. I don't have anything going on Sunday this Sunday because my pastor's out of town. But I'll do something different. I'm a kind of a gearhead, as they say. So I wanna, I've seen these videos where people rank stuff. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, and we're gonna try to rank some of these um, stuff. Now, these brands. Now, I haven't tried every one of them. I tried most of them, I think. All right. So let's start with Charvel. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip that. Let's go to Epiphone. Now, where would I put Epiphone? Well, I think I put Epiphone on the A tier list. Yeah. My experience. The guitars aren't like super exceptional, but they definitely, have been a lot better lately. But still, their pickups are kind of crap. So, yeah, I put them in the A. How about ESP? So the only thing I have experience with ESP is their LTD line, and I was pretty impressed. It was the guitar was sort of like a PRS style guitar that I tried. So yeah, I put it in the A tier. VH, never tried. All right, Fender. Well, let's see, Fender. Oh man, kind of tough. I wouldn't put in the S tier. Kind of talking to the A and the B tier, because I do have an Acoustasonic Telecaster. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, like, they have some issues with like the guitar neck. So I'm gonna put that in the B tier. GNL. Never tried actually GNL. What about Gibson? I did try Gibson. I don't know. To me, Gibson is kind of on the C tier. Way too overpriced. Bad quality. Godin. I would put that in the A tier. So I have tried kind of their Strat style guitar. It's called I think called Godin Session. They should also include like some like Seagull, because that's their acoustic line, right? That's pretty decent. I have like their parlor guitar, and I did have their Multiac hybrid guitar, not the one with actual like synth. You know what? I'm gonna put them up to S tier because every guitar I tried of theirs was definitely very, it played very well. No quality issues for me. All right, Gretsch. To me, Gretsch guitars are very cool. I like, that Gretsch vibe, with the Filtertron pickups. And I'm not gonna put quite in the A tier, because I think the Les Paul body shape, as cool as it looks, it's not the most comfortable in my opinion. Yeah, and again, Gretches I think are way too overpriced. Um, and like they're electromatic, cheaper ones. I mean, the pickups sound okay. I really wish they could put some TV Jones in the electromatics. Ibanez. I'm gonna put that for me in the C tier. I just don't really connect with Ibanez guitars because I'm not a shredder, and yeah, I did one time buy like one of those semi-hollow um, jazz guitars of theirs. It felt okay, but man, those pickups are trash. Jackson, I haven't played. What about Kiesel? Oh, for sure that's S tier. Me and Kiesel, we go way back, even before they became Kiesel. The Carvin, right? Man, I'm a what they call a Carvin Knight. Yeah, I own I own about three uh, Kiesel. Well, technically they're Carvin branded guitars. Um, yeah, so I mean, what can I say? The play great, quality is there. Pickups are kind of subjective, but if you just do the right kind of EQ and an amp, with these Kiesels, you can get like your classic tones. But maybe right out of the box, they do something more modern. But to me, they're S tier. All right, line 6. I put the A tier. Let's see what I have at home from line 6. Well, I do have the Helix, the the smaller one, the one that's like more like a stomp box style, and yeah, the sounds of the Helix are really cool. I never owned the Spider Amp, but I did play through one back in the old church. They're okay. Clearly, they're not good for a high gain, but and I do have the Variax. Now the Variax, if the Variax is better, I put in the S tier. But to me, the Variax, um, it's a James Tyler Variax. So you have like your regular electric pickups, and then you have the Variax sounds, right? Variax sounds are pretty cool, but for some reason, I think one of the pickups are dead for like the electric side, or like the non-digital side, analog pickups. So I'm gonna put them in the A tier because of that. Okay, Ernie Ball Music Man. I'm gonna include that with Sterling because I've never played Ernie Ball like the actual like American, but I played plenty of Sterlings. So I'll put them in A tier. So I did own let's see, a Sterling Stingray once, and then I still own the Sterling John Petrucci Majesty model, the 7-string version. Plays great, almost as good as my Kiesels. Put them there, A tier. PRS. I'm gonna, believe it or not, put them in B tier for me. The reason why is no doubt like they look great and all, but I don't know. I'm just not never inspired when I'm playing PRSs. I know they're like supposed to be like a cross between like a Fender and a Gibson. Maybe I'm more of a Fender guy than a Gibson guy. So I do like Telecasters. Maybe that's why I'm not really into PRS, because they're more like Stratocaster body shape. It's a Gibson vibe. But that's why I'm not into it. Rickenbacker, haven't played. Schecter. Schecter? I opened in the A tier. At least I do own one Schecter guitar, and if that's any indication, yeah, Schecter is definitely cool. I like the fact that even the import model, they do have like an import model where they use like American-made pickups, because they make their own pickups, and they sound pretty killer. So definitely put in the A tier. Squire. No, Squire. See, before I used to have problems with Squire because they were kind of like the low quality import models, but they really stepped up their game. I currently own one Squire baritone, and do I still have it? Yeah, I do. And I have a Squire Jazzmaster contemporary, so it has like two humbuckers, and the thing looks really nice. Plus, it has a roasted maple neck, for like less than $500. So very good value. And that baritone is so easy to play. It's so much better than the Danelectro baritone I have. So, believe it or not, I'm gonna put them above Fender. I put them in the A tier. Taylor. I have a love-hate relationship with Taylor. But I do have the T5, and I do like it. But if you ask me which one I like better, the T5 or the Acoustasonic, I'm gonna say the Acoustasonic, because I'm more of an acoustic than an electric player. And to me, with the Acoustasonic Tele, you just plug into like a mixer or electric amp and or acoustic amp, and you don't need anything else really. All the T5 though, you kind of need like bigger setup, I think. And from that standpoint, I'm gonna put them in the A tier, because the guitars, I've had a couple of their GS Minis, and their necks they're comfortable, but I think for the T5 guitar, that kind of brings them down a little bit. Now you're like saying like, well, or like you say, hey man, it's like how can you judge these brands by just because you have like one guitar? Well, I mean, this is just my opinion, and it's not like maybe it's a track like every guitar or every product from like these brands, but these are just my opinions and my experience, So, sorry, but yeah, I think this is kind of accurate for my opinion. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not the best at doing this kind of stuff. You know, mainly talking. But I found this kind of fun to do. So maybe I'll do a little bit more of this stuff so I can get used to it. Alright, see you later.